Hey everybody, I gotta get my things set up. Right. No, my cat's decided to come between me and my phone. I gotta get my laptop charged up and set up on the computer table. And I have a light and a nice microphone and all kinds of stuff. Wish I could figure out how to use half of it. But I see I have one person in here. That's okay. I know everybody else is going live today. They've been live all morning. Um, I've been listening to it, and actually, it's been going on for a couple, 3 days. One person, hi, Annie Pat. Um, so yeah, who knows? Hey, who knows who? Welcome. Um, yeah, I just have some things to say here. There's a lot going on these streets, and a lot of it's with a group that I'm not really all that familiar with. But hey, Teasy, hey girl, good to see ya. Yeah, I'm having a problem breathing today. Hey, Chica, I know. It's just, I don't know. Um, it's kind of disturbing the things that have been coming out to me, anyway. I mean, I know people talk behind the scenes and do different stuff. I'm just assuming, just from when you watch like people's lives, sometimes everybody in the chat will be like, "Oh, Discord, check your DMs, check your email." So they're all talking behind the scenes as it goes along, even, and I can just imagine what they say. Hey Mark, uh, hey TPE, I haven't seen you in a while. Well, this is an odd time for me to be live. So where was I? Oh yeah, so I don't like the mega. Yes. Okay, so if you're not familiar with what's going on, and this is in the drama community, which people keep inserting me in, or I accidentally insert myself in, I don't know. I hate the drama. Yeah, TP, it's consider yourself lucky, because what I've been hearing is just disgusting. It really is. Taking taking, phone sex recordings and nude pictures and sending them to people's family members is about as disgusting a thing as I can imagine. I can't even imagine doing something like that. That turns my stomach. Hello, Bob. Hello, Mookie. Welcome. Like, what the fuck? Do people even have a shred of humanity? How could you do that? How could you do that? Sending them to people's children? And Katie can sit over there all she wants and say that was not, hi Mama 3, those were not revenge porn. There was nothing showing in those. Yes, there were. A person bent over with a butt plug in is definitely a sexual picture. I'm sorry. And don't say that it wasn't. And Katie telling where to put the star over the butthole before they send it to his children. Yeah, that's gross. Okay, that's gross. I think so too, Chica. Hey, Golden Grace. I can't. Yeah, TBE. Yeah. And then what did we hear today? I couldn't even listen to, High Tragedy Pimps. Hey, Honest Crime Talk. Starry Night. Hey, girl. High Tragedy Pimps. I love you, Bob. Bob's awesome. Just, uh, you know, the one good thing is there's a lot of people coming out on that one in the one group that are taking responsibility for this, some of the things they've done and admitting that, yeah, they were involved in some shit behind the scenes. I like to see them taking responsibility. Oh, I thought he was just being funny. Calling us all tragedy pimps. Who knows? Oh, yeah. You've missed a lot. Yeah, it's been 3 days of Katie shenanigans with receipts over there at Kaylee the Narrative is her channel, and she's got, I don't know, like 5, I think now, lives about with receipts, and she's got them in a Discord. Pictures, the whole text thread. Sorry. Hey, Lion Mama. Oh my goodness, don't get caught. Yeah, I had to turn Golden Grace, I had to turn it off. Was it last night or the night before? It was too graphic for me and just too much. Too much. You know, people think I'm buttoned up too tight, but just, I don't know. I just think some things aren't meant for personal discussion. Now, what did we hear today? I don't know how true this is, but yeah, Katie. Slow Katie. No idea who that is. Katie, blame Katie. Don't blame Katie. Still denying it, Katie. Still denying it, Katie. That's who it is. It's so now we heard someone pretending to be a 14-year-old boy who called a pedophile and then had phone sex with him. Now that just about made me want to vomit. What the fuck? It's like YouTube is like TikTok with people doing disgusting things to get clicks and views. Oh, yeah. OTZ, it was nasty. It was nasty. I thought I was going to vomit when I heard that. I thought thankfully she didn't play too much, but she played more than I could take. You know, I really think that that's true. She does. She seems like and I don't want this to be all about Katie here. This is not, I mean, there isn't, well, we'll get into that. But she does seem to be, yes, have some similarities, and a lot of people do think that. And if I don't set this to members only, I'm sure I'll be the topic of her live tonight because she likes to do that. I don't like to go back and forth. I'd rather just, when people talk about me, ignore it. Because, you know, who cares, right? I mean, but I have taken a beating here. Oh, I know. Lion Mama, that was very disturbing. I had a hard time listening to the normal phone sex part with the part Katie was involved with there. That's do people really enjoy doing that over the phone? I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I'd be too embarrassed, I think, but yeah. Oh. So are they mixing this in with a missing child? No. No, they're not. Nope. This is not connected to Summerwell, so. I do have someone that did give me a kind of a juicy tip about something. I'm going to see if she'll talk about it or let me talk about it. regarding Donna Lambert, the Reverend. That was kind of interesting. But no, there's nothing to do with Summer, thankfully. You know, I'm going to play this thing that Katie did. I guess this is kind of a backhanded compliment. Did everybody hear Ernie's? Really, Raylan? I just think that's so disgusting. I guess those hotlines, I guess, make a lot of money. I don't know. I'm too old for that. I'm too old for phone sex. What did Lion Mama say? Yes. Okay, I'm gonna play something here. So I don't know if you guys listened to Ernie's 2 back-to-back streams about me with Lips, where I don't know, he was looking for a distraction from not stepping outside his hotel room in Minnesota, where he went to cover the riots, and it was so dangerous that he was risking his life. But if he had to die to show that real is real and he was real, he was willing to do that. I don't know how he thinks he's going to die in his hotel room unless, DoorDash shuts down, which they were here until 2:00. I was dying for ice cream, and all morning I'm like, DoorDash is closed. What the? That was crazy. And no, I'm glad I'm not the only one. I'm just like, hey, baby. Although his voice is kind of seductive, but I don't want to hear any more than that. God. Nothing's private anymore. It's like Nita's world when she used to take her phone into the bathroom, like at Target, and still live while she's using the toilet. Nothing's private anymore. He's there. He is there in Minnesota and has been for 5 days. But he won't go outside. There's about a half an hour from the riots. I guess he's afraid to go any closer, but what is he waiting for? But you know what? He's running a scam here on us because he doesn't have to go outside. Everybody tunes in every night to see if this is when he's finally going to go live, right? I mean, everybody's hanging on his every word. He don't even have to go outside. Really. He really doesn't. He's got everybody over there giving him a view. Ernie thought he had a gotcha. Oh, Nita, yeah. I kind of feel sorry for her. She has had a lot of problems in her life. But on the other hand, and at least now she's not giving an exact amount of money down to the penny that she needs every day, right? I just see her kind of, I need this and I need that. I don't have any food. I need my medicine. She doesn't give like, I need $26.95 by, tonight. But if you look when she started, she was, I don't know what I want to say. I mean, she was not bad looking at all. And she looks like she's aged 30 years in the last 5 years, I swear. I don't know. It's just like with anybody else, I guess. You feel sorry for them. And then on the other hand, they kind of contributed to their own luck, right? So, I don't know. I heard Mama T over there yesterday, pick a lane. And I'm like, why do we have to pick a lane? Why do we have to pick a lane? Why can't we explore both lanes? Why can't we go wherever we want on YouTube? Why would we have to pick a lane? And yeah, somebody accused me of straddling the fence too. Well, I like it on the fence. That way I can see both sides. I guess that's the Libra. I don't exactly believe in horoscopes, but I guess that's the Libra in me. As far as Ernie, it irks people that I go over there, I guess. You hate to think somebody's completely beyond help, although I think he is. He needs to be, locked in a room in a straitjacket with some more another Haldol shot, in my opinion. This is my opinion. I don't know. He puts his family through hell, and I hate that for them. I can't imagine living with a member of my family that would be like that. That's just like constantly disrupting your life and dragging you into bullshit. And I don't know, but enough about him. I don't want to get. Oh, I know, Raylan. Tonight with the wind chill here, it's going to be minus 19. That's a little nippy. Every time I hear Ernie whining about, oh, it's cold out, it's cold out. I'm like, good thing you never had a job, puss boy. Seriously. I was a UPS driver for 42 years, and, you sucked it up and went out there. Yeah, numb feet, numb hands. Yeah, it's cold. Yeah, it's raining. Yeah, you could pour water out of your boots when you're done. You're that wet. He's just a delicate little flower, isn't he? Meow. God, drives me crazy. He needs security. We need security on him. Oh, geez. Yeah, he needs more gear. Did It Is What It Is really send him the money for the knee pads? I thought she didn't like him. I saw her saying all the Shell family was trash and she was going to expose them. So I was surprised when he said that. Maybe he just said it to, oh, $13. I'm not even going to, I said to a friend I had a suggestion for Nita, but they thought that was too much. So I guess I won't say it. But it seemed like the kindest end to her problems. I did hear that. So you're the 33-year-old, Tom Raylan. I did hear that. Just all of that. It was appalling. That was appalling. She's done some shit to me behind the scenes that people probably don't know about. Besides the shit she's done to me in public. So I don't think there's any reason for me to ever believe that we could be friends. I'm just not like that. I think I'm transparent. I had somebody once ask me, what do you mean? What do you mean by that? I said, what do you mean? What do I mean? What do you mean? What do you really mean? I said, I don't have a problem saying what I think. I never have had. You don't have to wonder what I really mean, because I'll tell you. If somebody asks me, a friend asked me if I like something or what I thought of something, I said, do you really want to know? Because if you ask me, you're going to get my honest opinion. If I think it looks like shit, I'll say, like, oh, yeah, that's my standard. Oh, yeah. I said it to my girlfriend once, and she's like, fuck you, because she knew what that meant when I said, oh, yeah. Explore all the holes. I don't think you'd have to research too hard to, I don't know. He is kind of fascinating in the fact that, like, true crime, all I read is true crime books. I read about 10 a week. And Some of them I read over and over again. Like, what are they thinking? How are they thinking? Why are they thinking that way? What is going on in their head? But you can't make sense of a disordered mind. But I still puzzle over it. And that's kind of why Ernie's intriguing, I think, to a lot of people. The way he acts doesn't make sense. Hey, Kaylee. Welcome. I told everybody to pop over. I don't think I have any mods in here, but if I did, I'd have somebody drop your link, or you can feel free to drop it. Oh, Starry Night's in here. Can you drop Kaylee's link in case people want to go listen to people having phone sex and no one write a comment? Oh, cheesy. I know, I'm behind in chat. Always. God. Oh my God. Raylan, you crack me up. Oh my goodness. Raylan. Stay on track. Okay. Oh, PG's pregnancy stuff? Okay, let me get to bottom of chat. He has so many disorders to ponder on. Yes, and I'm going to go over those. I'm still doing research. Oh, Raylan, don't porn bomb me, hon, because I don't know how to stop that. I'm not that coordinated. Okay, let me see. Let me go and try to find a link. Oh, thanks, Starry Night. Oh, Kelly's got you blocked? Oh, Honest Card Talk. Welcome. That is... Oh. Oops. Where'd you go, Raylan? Okay. Hey, girlfriend.
Hey, I just came up here to ask if you got the answer to why Bandit said Ernie's butthole looks like a busted tomato. And is that the holes he's exploring? Just asking. Bye.
I'm so blessed that Raylan did a little pop-up in my channel. Kaylee, unblock me. Okay. Hey, Rumor. I know Raylan is a trip. Okay, so yeah, let's veer off into the PG. Benny has been doing some breastfeeding because he has full custody of his and PG's baby. And today it was hilarious because he played her pretending that she was feeding the baby on her live, and I'm feeding the little guy and this and that. I'm like, meanwhile, you can hear clicking on the computer and typing and stuff. I don't know. But it's getting her some super chats over there. I saw her get a $50 one. I think that's a record for her. Oh, Rumor. I'm sorry. I don't know how. Why? I don't know. Yeah, PG is not pregnant. She did not have a baby. She is 61-year-old. I was a little bit behind. She was born in 1964, November 1964. So she's 61. She is not pregnant. And as Benny showed, the last person to get pregnant naturally, the oldest woman to get pregnant naturally, was a 57-year-old in 1997. It's just a big LARP, I guess. Those eggs are dusted. What did Mark? Yeah, she don't have the money for IVF. She don't even have the money to buy her little 5-year-old girl some socks. So, those eggs are dust. Well, yeah, 40-year-old. We'll look at Gordon Ramsay's wife. she's in her 40s and she's still popping them out. She just had 2 babies and he said they might not be done yet. So more power to her. Oh, Benny has a stud fee. Oh, wait, where is it? Hey, Renee. Benny has a stud fee. Raylan, you're just a riot. You are a riot. Welcome, Renee. Thank you, Starry. I don't know where Innocent is. She messaged me, but okay. So Benny's live. Yes, Ernie's 2 lives about me. So yes, to distract from, no riots. He's looking for content, right? So he kicked Mo, wrenched lips, and then proceeded to try to stir up some content with me. He likes to pit people against each other or create fights, right? We've seen him do that for years now. He tries to, and I don't even think a lot of it's behind the scenes. A lot of it's right on his lives, trying to get people up and fighting or going at each other. So he had Lips over there who decided she was going to come at me, presumably before I released anything that I have on her, which I told her I wouldn't do. But she keeps testing the limits of my restraint, I guess I should say. Yeah, everyone. He has to beg and beg and beg and beg, sometimes for an hour for people to come up there. But anyway, so yeah, Lips sent him some random pieces of text that I had sent her, and then he proceeded to try to, yeah. Oh, you too, Starry? Yeah. So Ernie tried to put them all together in a narrative to try to get Peaching Ghost to come after me, and kept, why do I have their address? I don't even know. Honest to God, Ghost has emailed me, and the name that comes up on his email, I thought that was his name, and I don't think it is. Apparently not. Well, yeah, even some of Ernie's own, group there, the Tire Twats, were questioning Lips and Ernie and saying, where's the context? Hey there, girl. Lightning Bunny. But yeah, she gave him just some, I don't know, random things that weren't connected in any way. And then Ernie proceeded to weave them into a story. Like, oh, there, you called CPS. You looked up CPS, and then you looked up Peach and Ghost's address, and you called CPS on them. And I didn't even know them when that happened. I didn't know any of these. Some of these people I still don't know. I had no idea what was going on. I certainly didn't call CBS on them. Why would I? What do I don't even know them. But anyway, that when I pointed out that the CPS was in Pennsylvania, then he had to fire up another live and try to get Crystal to come at me. Very desperate for somebody to come at me. But nobody appeared to believe it. I don't know. So anyway, yes. No one did seem to believe it, which I'm thankful for. I mean, as much as, those 2 tried to get people to come after me. Yeah, anyway, so Lips is probably going to, well, as we saw there, she was trying to make it look like I was doing skullduggery. So here's my part in it. When it comes out, she would ask me to run reports for people quite often. And as a lot of YouTubers, even the ones that don't like me, still ask me for information occasionally, and I help them out. I don't hold grudges. So, I'd always ask her, what are you going to do with it? And if I thought she had a, nefarious reason, I just wouldn't reply. About 3 weeks ago, I think she sent me because we hadn't talked in, I don't know, a couple, 3 months, maybe. I'm not sure. I'd have to look. She said, send me all of Mark Terry's address and all his background information and his sister's. So I didn't even reply. I know what she's going to do with that. I'm not going to help her. But anyway, she's asking me for these things, and I didn't know I wasn't involved with any of these people. I wasn't in the drama community. I didn't know who she was talking about. Sometimes she would have, legitimate excuse, which was okay, but other times I just ignored it because I knew it wasn't right. So yeah, it's going to look like I don't know what she's planning on showing, but she's going to try to paint me in a bad light, I think. So, okay. Where are we? Crystal is a peanut. Yeah, she's a nut. I know. Yes. Well, and then she started coming after me. And she keeps playing dumb. Like, why would she's going to sue me now. I'm finished. What I did was illegal. I go, calling in a CPS report on a child that you believe is legitimately in danger is not illegal, Crystal. And I really felt like that had to be done. That wasn't a YouTuber calling on a YouTuber situation. That wasn't any kind of revenge thing. That was a protect the women and children at all costs thing. I mean, when you got a YouTuber there screaming and yelling and out of control, smoking pot while a baby's screaming in the background, I don't think that was a very safe situation. I was concerned that she was the, caregiver for that child. So that's what I did there. And I'll admit it. I did that. There's no getting around it. What is Starry? Do you want to come up and talk about your incident, Starry? Looks like people want to hear it. I don't do open panel, but I'll let you come up. Just you have to be fully clothed. Is she still in here? Oh, Matthew. Hey, it's so funny. I've been thinking about you the last couple days. I thought I need to go over to Matthew's and listen to his voice a little bit. But now that I heard a voice that sounded somewhat similar to yours, having phone sex with someone, I need to wait a couple more days because it's going to give me flashbacks. All right, what did I want to come up onto? Biggest man. Welcome. Oh, stop it. No, really. Your voice is just smooth as silk. Can you sing, Matthew? Of course, I'm getting oh, hey, Vegas Barbie. Starry night. Okay. Well, anytime you want to, you can contact me, hon, and we'll always give someone a platform. Yeah, I know. Not everything needs to be. Did I spell Viewpoint wrong? What the fuck? I'm just looking at that like, oh my God. Yeah, hi, Vegas Barbie. Welcome in, everyone. Who'd I miss? Matt. I know. I need to go over and see what Matthew's up to after I'm done. Okay, so I'm going to play a little thing with Katie. And here's my experience with that whole group. I'm going to tell you. So Katie and I, she was kind of doing little digs and things at me from the minute I, popped over there. But to be honest, I said that something in her voice bothered me. It was either the tone or the condescension. And someone apparently told her that, and that's where things went downhill, I think. But I think it's the condescension and the tone. And maybe her saying, all you bitches and hoes are jealous because you could never be as thin and good looking as I am. Like, who says that to your viewers? Biggest man, your voice is better and you sing. Well, we'll have a competition. We'll have a sing off some night. Oh, Starry, I'm sorry. There's some nasty stuff going around. So anyway, then I kind of got into because I could trigger Ernie because I know the truth about his tales. And so, Ghost and that whole group were after Ernie. So I felt like they kind of adopted me. And then they're like, go over there, go trigger Ernie, go over there. And nobody can trigger him like you do. And you really get under his skin, go over there. And I still get that when he goes live. Go over and trigger Ernie. I get, messages, which it is kind of fun. I enjoy it. On the other hand, when I go up on panel, if he's in the right mood, I can get him to give some good information and insights if I can keep him grounded a little bit. Things to check out, like his Michael Petrie story the other night. I got to ask Shelby about that. Hey, Wings 007, welcome. That's the first time that you visited. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to do that. I was thinking I could give away some free memberships, but I guess I got to try to figure that out. Probably have to do it on my computer. Yeah, his plan is his plans. He's not real good at planning or execution. That's my opinion. I guess he does. That's awesome. He said something the other day that interested me about the Peachy and Ghost CPS call, which was right in line with what I'd heard about who had made that call. And no, I didn't have anything to do with that. I wasn't even here then. But anyway, so Ghost bought, what was it, the Rescue Our Children, or he bought some oh, well, that's nice, Mark, that you did that. Thank you. So what was I saying? Okay, so yeah, Ghost bought that and gave everybody honorary titles in his new organization or whatever, and I got a special one. Yeah, Starry, that's a good idea. It just let it die, probably. I got a special title and I don't remember what it was, but I felt like they kind of used me to get Ernie going. Used me for their own ends, I guess. And then after a while, all of a sudden, they would all come over to my lives and stuff. And then all of a sudden, when Katie started going after me, I guess they decided like they didn't need me anymore or something. They felt like they had something better. And all of a sudden, I was like blacklisted, en masse. They quit coming over to my lives. They stick over there and, talk about me behind their back. And, um, so to see them do this to other people or hear about them doing it to other people in the last couple days, yeah, groupthink. Oh, really? Um, yeah, it was very odd. And then to hear Mama T yell, pick a lane, and somebody said, "Oh no, we all think separately." And I'm like, "No, you don't. You really don't. You might think you do." Yeah, hey Matt. Well, what I was going to say is at this point, I think the group that's around Katie, she's right. They are really tight. They're really clamped down. And I think this is the same situation, this is my opinion, as Ernie Shaw and Prayer Garden. They both have this core group that is, no matter what comes out, no matter how bad it is, um, how incriminating it is, they just clamp down harder. They're just tightened down around that person as a core group, and they're not going anywhere. I mean, look at PG's got people over there believing she just had a baby at 61 years old that doesn't cry and that she can feed while she's typing on the computer. Look at all the shit Ernie's done. And yet people, I don't know, his core group is always going to stay there. Exactly. Oh, I don't want to drop Prayer Garden's link, Mark. Really? Let's drop, yes. We can drop Benny's. What are we doing? I don't know who you are, so I can't let you up here. I'm sorry. Yeah, we're not gonna promote Prayer Garden. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, look at all the things that it's odd that even with receipts, Katie, like with the picture, that's not porn, revenge porn. No, there's nothing showing in that picture. Well, yes, there is. A butt plug in a butt showing on a picture is definitely porn, in my opinion. Thank you, Starry. I don't know how you can deny that. And, when you're faced with facts, and she's Miss Actual Factual, right? When you're faced with facts and you're still denying it, like, is that, I don't know. But I don't care about Katie, although I am going to play something here. Benny showed his baby. I was looking for the holy water. I know I said, does it smell like smoke? That was disgusting. Yes. That was horrible. And then to block you, Renee. Comments over there were deleted faster than I could read, actually, yesterday. That was, yeah, and anytime somebody asks a question about Katie, she goes, go ask Katie about that. That's Katie. And then it's Katie's channel. She should be able to do whatever she wants. Well, why can't the rest of us do whatever we want with our channels? I mean, Katie and Tarek and, Homelander, they can all go over to Ernie's and Ernie can come over on Katie's channel and that's all fine, right? But if I go over there, I'm enabling him. I'm supporting him. And he's trash. Well, what are Katie and Tarek doing over there? Tarek's been over there more than once. It's just so hypocritical. And I don't understand it. All this trying to, I don't know. I heard GL try to tell me come over to mommy again. I nearly got sick. Who's GL? Oh, I don't know if I want to know what that's about. Oh, yeah, Renee. Clout chasing. Yeah, I'm lucky that my chat's German lady. Oh, yeah, that was gross. That was gross. Now I gotta see oh my god. That was gross. That was gross. Listen to that. That was sickening. That was really sick. What is up with people? Honest to God. So you call a pedophile and pretend to be 10 years old and talk to him until he gets off. Wouldn't you feel like slimy? Or like you need to go to confession? Well, I don't know who you are. And I don't know how to stop a porn bomb, and I've never seen you before. If I look, it doesn't say guaranteed by YouTube like it did with Raylan. So, okay, so I'm going to play this little thing with Katie, okay? Talking about me, somebody that I don't talk about, that doesn't exist in my world. I don't go over and listen to her. I don't care what she says. I think that whole group kind of betrayed me. And now I can see some of the stuff that they're doing behind the scenes and everything. And Viper sent me an email saying I was so filled with hate. I don't really think I'm filled with hate. I really don't. I don't know why anyone would get that idea. I don't even hate Pearl Garden. I think she's a lying piece of shit, but you know. Well, okay, LOL. I do feel like they wanted to use me, and I can see that they've done worse. Hi, Rain Dancer. I see that they've done worse to other people, so thank God they don't have any personal videos or pictures of me to send to my family. I don't know. It's just very disheartening to me, to find out some of the things, and to know that, I don't know, I didn't see proof of that, but an accusation that a creator, and I guess I have to believe it's true, that a creator that I thought a little bit more of than that used information she got from another YouTuber that bought something from her online store and used that to give to people to go real life on that person and harass them. That really made me heartsick. It really did. I did not expect that from that person. I mean, that's just, is Mammoth? No. She doesn't even have to say anything to get viewers over there. Okay, so I'm going to play this little thing that Katie said about me, and I have some things to say about it.
To talk about anything CPS related, like I said, because we're not going to keep making, they want to make children content so bad and it's disgusting. So I really appreciate y'all not talking about it, but I want to talk about Lisa Kay, because this is a really good example of how I stand on my shit.
Okay, she's going to stand on her shit here by talking about me. Let's listen to this. I know the voice. I know it's hard. And now every time I hear her talk, I think of Nicolina's song of Katie. That gets stuck in my head.
On principles, okay? That twat, I've said it, that twat, curly-headed twat.
Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? Has anyone ever heard me say anything about anyone's looks ever? But that's her go-to, I guess. Hey, Freeside. Good to see you here. You're unblocked. Yay. Curly. Okay. Well, I guess she didn't call me the C word yet. It's probably coming tonight.
that thinks she's right about motherfucking everything, okay? That thinks she knows everything, that she was given God's fucking knowledge, that she was gifted by God the answers to everything.
Okay, I think she's a little bit jealous that I occasionally know exactly where Ernie Shell is and she doesn't. I think that bothers her. That's what I think. Not twat, I know. I know, rumor. I like my curls. I don't know why people, I don't know. They're just picking on something. Yeah, I don't think I ever said I knew everything, and I don't. And anybody here is welcome to call me on anything I say. It's Mad Day. I never really understood that, Mad Day. Hey, welcome to all the Bushwatchers. Okay, so okay, here we go. Here we're getting to the good part, the juicy part.
With everyone and everything everywhere forever, okay? She thinks she knows.
Well, I just have better sources than you, and I don't like fuck around with them behind the scenes, and I don't, out them, or if I have to take flack for not putting a receipt up that will out someone, I don't do it. Sorry.
And I find it hilarious because people like that are scary and have a billion cats and stay in bed all day and just have papers everywhere. And don't brush their hair.
So, yeah. I'm scary because I have a billion cats and stay in bed all day and have papers everywhere and don't brush my hair. Did she just make that up? I mean, where did that come from? What? She doesn't even know me. I guess she just likes to make shit up about people. Okay, this is going to get better.
But regardless, she teamed up. Remember when someone was coming after, Satan was coming after me, so she jumped ship and went over and was Satan. Y'all need to understand this. Satan called on Lisa Kay, called the prison that Shelby Shell is at, okay? When all those pictures and stuff came out, remember? With Lisa sending pictures of Shelby, or however that went. And I was under the impression that she showed a virtual picture to Shelby. It wasn't like mailed in pictures. Now, if they...
So, free side. Yeah, I hang out at Walmart in the cat food aisle. Mad. No, I don't want to make fun of someone on here because I don't do that. But, yeah, it bugs her that Nicolene and I have called a truce. I'm not a mean girl, but I do enjoy being over there with the mean girls in their chat because they're hilarious. They really are. Oh my God, cat's gotta eat you. So, I mean, she's like, yeah, she did that. Well, look at all you've done to people, Katie. Yeah, she did it. Yeah, I'm endlessly forgiving. I guess I don't hold a grudge. I mean, look at Renee and I. Renee's a wonderful person, but we used to be on the outs. But oh, Griff, I'm absolutely. I have no delusions about that. Why everybody feels like they have to keep warning me. I have about 3 people I actually trust from YouTube.
Were mailed in pictures. That is, I don't think any of it's okay, but if you sent in actual tangible images of a child.
That did not happen. Yeah. Nobody sent any tangible. I've never written a letter, an actual letter. I've never had a video visit. I just, are you behind, TZ? Oh my goodness. Shame on you. I did catch BG's chat. Yes, I was in there. That was very interesting. Well, I missed it last night. I listened to it this morning. Yeah, that was good. Tangible images of a child. Okay, it was one picture, one picture. One picture that I was asked to send on a tablet. So yes. And he's not a pedophile. And what? Oh my goodness. Yeah, BG's was good. Okay, and here she's not up on the gossip because she thought Lips and I were friends, like yesterday.
That's weird. That's not yours. I thought that you just showed like on an iPad, like what, like the little girl who like graduated because you were friends with Lips and stuff. And like, it wasn't that. I didn't see anything. That was not, they made it seem like it was like a.
That is exactly what it was. It was her first day of school. To not belabor the child.
Weird. That's not yours. I thought that you just showed like on an iPad, like what, like the little girl who like graduated because you were friends with Lips and stuff. And like, it wasn't that. I didn't see anything. That was not, they made it seem like it was like a predator shit like that. And I stood up for you. I stood up for you. I said, that's not what it is. That's not what it is.
That wasn't what it is.
You remember? A lot of people have since then like flipped because, you know, now Lisa Kay and Satan are cool. They got cool again and now they're besties and hate bond and drag me.
I'm not hate bonding with anyone. Although it is tempting. Yeah, Renee, don't be spilling any beans over here, girl. I'm not ready for that yet. Yeah, there were no fantasies. Nobody was gonna adopt her. Yeah. Yeah, I know. How dare I? I'm such a bitch. How dare I? Yeah. That really bothers her. That's why when I popped over in the other day, I said, "Oh, well, this is going to upset some people. Some people are going to have a bad day because I'm over in Nick's chat with the Mean Girls. Triggered.
Now, Lisa Kay and Satan are cool. They got cool again and now they're besties and hate bond and drag me, right? And I thought it was so funny because Ernie starts out today going in on me and stuff, and Lisa Kay's in there like lapping it up. She's loving it.
No, I wasn't. I don't recall saying anything about Katie at all or laughing at anything that Ernie said. Ernie doesn't ever do anything that I consider funny. So I went back and looked, thinking maybe I missed something and I said something that I don't remember. No, I was so engaged with bantering in the chat with Lips that no, I wasn't even really fully aware that he was dragging Katie. So yeah, I said absolutely nothing. He is fun to laugh at. Okay, Renee, thanks for stopping in. He is, yeah. But I wasn't. Have you guys ever heard me make fun of anybody? And go ahead if you have. Make fun of anybody's looks. She doesn't want people talking about her looks, but yeah, look what we're talking about. Ernie's butthole looking like a busted tomato. His micropene, his HIV, They yuck it up about that all the time, but I guess that's different, right? Are you mad?
I'm getting drug and stuff, and all of a sudden it's like, boop, reverse. We're gonna Uno and slam dunk on your ass now, Lisa. Wasn't so funny then, was it? But let me tell you something. I was
No, it wasn't funny. I didn't think what he did with you was funny. He's just as foul as he always is. But I wasn't bothered by it because, like people say, I remain calm. My blood pressure doesn't go up. I can handle Ernie. I really can. Most days. Except when he's mixing that meth up with Mountain Dew. Rumor. Somebody emailed me a picture of his, yes, anonymously. I still don't know who that was. Who did that? I know. I saw that. She still has your picture over there somewhere. Yeah, that was not. I don't know. But that's some of the things they say over there are pretty bad. So I think I'm just going to wash my hands of that whole group, until they wake up. Because they obviously don't like me, so I don't know.
over in DJ's chat defending your curly-headed bitch ass, okay? I was over there defending you.
Gee, thank you for that, Katie. I'll try to remember to send you a super chat for that. Yeah, bless her heart. I know. I hate you, you curly-headed bitch ass, but, I have principles, so, okay, whatever. Well, yeah, you hear a lot of that, don't you? Well, but you did this, or this person did that, or that's not as bad as this person. I'm like, that's the, so what, I'm not the only one defense, which works so well when you get stopped for speeding, doesn't it? Well, I was just keeping up with this guy. Whatever. Okay. Yep, keep it up. Oh, I know. It's so easy to get him going, except for the other day when he was up there with Biff McStiff, whatever his name is. I know. He was so focused on that and so into Biff that he ignored me. And that was funny. Magga was in there telling me to be nice to Ernie and telling me to be nice to people. And I'm like, no, you don't get it. Ernie likes it. He does. You can't tell me he doesn't like it. Why does he keep dropping the link? Why does he keep talking about me? Why does he keep begging me to come up on panel? He knows what he's in for when I go up there. Yes. Definitely. Buff. Yep.
Because I'm not going to switch up. It doesn't matter who these people are. I don't think you called. And I don't think you were sending doing weirdo shit with no. But hell, I guess that's just no good deed goes unpunished, right? I'll stay the same. You know what I mean? I was over there saying I don't believe that for a second. I do not believe that for a second. Guarantee if roles were reversed, she'd be like, oh my God, I knew it. Yes, I know it, blah, blah.
Actually, no, I would not do that. I know. Yeah. Like his sisters. Except we got busted on that little shit. He knows we talk now. I don't know, Katie. Sorry. She's given the script to her crew over there, isn't she? What they're supposed to think about me, how they're supposed to think of me. She's telling them, yes, I
know everything and she did it. I knew it. I knew it. Shut up. I cannot. People are crazy. Then she wanted to say that, so he went in on Lisa for 2 different things. Oof. I thought Lips and Lisa were cool again.
Uh-oh.
But I guess not.
You're behind. You were wrong.
Who was the lady that came up and cussed Ernie's ass out?
That would be Raylan. She goes on to talk about how she doesn't know that voice. That voice isn't familiar. That would be the lovely Raylan, who is always hilarious. I love her hit and runs. Somehow outrageous. Oh, I don't know. I'm tired of kids, this and that, calling CPS, I don't know. You'd think CPS has enough to do. Doesn't our emergency services have enough things to do, but without fake revenge calls from YouTubers? I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. I guess that there's a lot more that's going to come out, they say, about Katie yet, but I don't think it's going to have the desired effect. And that's my opinion. Oh, I don't think I could. Kindergartners, I guess, would be sweet. So I was just thinking the other day, and I know it seems impossible, but when I was a kindergartner, we had the thinking chair in our room. And when you were naughty, you had to go and sit in the thinking chair and think about what you did wrong, right? Well, Martin Bailey was such a holy terror. He was a twin. He was such a holy terror that the teacher tied him to the thinking chair. Can you imagine if that happened today? I wish I had a picture of that, though. I'll never forget that. That was hilarious. He needed to be tied in a chair, though. Yes. You know, that's actually a very good, a very good comment, Matt. Yes, because I'm so filled with hate. Yeah, okay. Hey, Catlin, good to see you. And your little kitty. Not that kitty, the other kitty. Okay, here's how old I am. We already know, because I'm 80, right? I remember when JFK was shot, they announced it on the loudspeaker on the kindergarten kindergarten playground. I used to remember some stuff from when I was 2 or 3, but I can't remember that anymore. Kindergarten, I was 4. So that's about as far back as I can remember now. Oh, Catlin, you missed some good stuff. I think that's all I had to say. I wasn't going to go into the psychology stuff, but yeah. 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 Hey, Kels. Hi. Meow. 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 Well, that's something Ernie isn't really interested in, so that's not going to attract him. Look at everybody. Oh, Amber. Hello. Oh my God, you guys. I was just about to wrap it up. What? Oh, it's just a love fest down there in chat. I'm a Leo born the year of the tiger. Yeah, I'm a Virgo. It's a blessing and a curse. You always see both sides. I can see both sides to every argument. And I straddle the fence my whole life. I like to look at both sides, weigh the differences. Yeah, Amber, well, we talked about what went on today and yesterday, and phone sex and phone sex with a pedophile, and how if pictures of your ex bent over with a butt plug in are revenge porn or not. And yeah, we pretty much covered all that. Hey, bonkers. Oh my God, look at you guys pour in. Yeah, I think it's I don't totally believe in the horoscope thing. It's just kind of a funny thing, but Wings, you're back. That's why I like brainstorming so much, and I like my chats, my subs so much, because I like a good brainstorming session. Some people come up with something, and I'm like, oh, I think, I never thought of that. Let me think about it. Let me see if that fits in with what I know. You never know what somebody's going to say that's going to make a light bulb pop in. Yeah, I can see you're back. I came to hear phone bone. I'm not playing the phone bone. You have to go over to Kaylee's. Her link's up in farther in chat. No, that was all I needed to hear of that. Well, looks like there's... Hey, cowgirl at heart. Hey, no more phone boning. Yeah, that was... Yeah, I don't want to hear that. Oh my goodness. Kyle, thank you guys all for coming in here. Giving me a click and a view. I appreciate it. I really do. This isn't my usual time, so maybe the misspelling of Viewpoint in my title brought people in to say what the fuck's going on with that. I don't know why my spell check didn't catch that, but so can we call this Morning Wood? Amber, hello. Thank you. Does anybody know who that guy is that wanted to come up on panel and I wouldn't let him? Yeah. Yeah, I heard more than enough. Oh, hey, Fast and Feisty. That's just, cheesy. Thank you. For the love of God, no more phone bone. Okay, we've put up a poll. No more phone boning. I don't know who that was. I don't know if he knew Matthew silly as fuck or not. Oh, is that who it was? Melton? Is he okay? Would he porn bomb me? I know he wanted to come up. Is he still back in the back? Oh, he said I come in peace. Just a minute. Big Gas Man. Big Gas Man was the name, screen name. It's Melron. Oh my goodness. Well, I get accused of doing that with Shelby all the time, so I knew what that was, but I even hate the sound of that. Phone bone. I don't even like to hear that. So I'm sure, somebody will talk about me and say that a dozen times or so tonight. So after you got past the word phone boning, did you listen to the phone boning? Because that was not Melton. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not letting up someone I don't know. Well, like I said earlier, he doesn't have to go live. He's a half an hour from the riots. I guess that's all the closer he feels he can safely get to. I think he's waiting for it to be over and for them to, so he can go and be interviewed and talk about how rough it was and how he he got stabbed or got jostled or, got some bust his hat. I don't know. The thing is, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know how he's going to prove he's real and risking his life there if he doesn't ever get into the fray. He's too busy collecting gear. Rain gear. How many times have people bought him gear? Do you guys remember when he was going to go doing that camp out in the woods and look for that wolf man or dog man or whatever? Remember that? He was collecting gear for that, tents and sleeping bag. What does he do with all that gear? He just leaves it behind, doesn't he? Because what the hell? It wasn't his money, right? Yeah, I didn't understand that. Manda mac and cheese. Yeah. I don't need to. Well, there we all agree that that was disturbing. Well, no, he's been there this would be his 5th day. 5th day? 4th or 5th day? No, it's his 4th day today, I believe. Yeah, he did stop along the way. I think he meets up with his, twats in different cities along the way. I don't know where he stayed when he was in Indiana, but where is he staying in Minneapolis? Well, he's not in Minneapolis. He's a half an hour outside. That has chickens. Where is he getting the chickens? Or is he doing like PG does and using sounds? I swear those two. I got AI photos will be his proof. Oh yeah. Everybody's so good at. I know. And money. I was gonna send his sisters that screenshot of his monthly YouTube take there, that $4,000 one. Wonder if they know he's making that much a month on YouTube. But yet people still send him cash apps. We think, right? He says thank you for the cash app, but I guess there's no way to tell if he really gets them. Hopefully not. What did Freeside say? I missed it. I don't see anything. Hey, Nikki. Twats. 30 minutes away means days. Yeah. Especially if he's hitchhiking. Yeah, Constance is good too. He seems to. Well, he made a song with both of us. We both like that song. It feels like we were Nancy Drew solving a crime, tripping. That was a cute little song. He seems to put Constance and I together. He hates us both, and he wishes I would fall off my balcony and break my neck, and he would welcome my death. That was 3 days ago or something. Hey, Giddy Up. Governor Giddy Up. Speaking of that list we're all on, he probably does. And where does he get all those damn cell phones he sells every week? I've never seen anybody go through so many phones. Does he do that to hide his? I know he has a main phone that he guards with his life. But I think the other ones are like burner phones, really. So what does he need burner phones for every day if he's not doing anything? That could be, Amber. And did he talk about people in the back chat? Because that, I think he did. He did the other day. And I thought he got that from PG because she does that all the time. She says, oh, Don's in the back chat or Candace is in the back chat. She accused me of being in the back chat with racist, saying racist things. You know, there's nobody in her back chat, honestly. But she does that, yeah, to get a rise at people. Actually, one time when she said Don was back there, I went up in back chat and there wasn't nothing there. I don't know, maybe you can't see the earlier stuff. I don't know. But she asked her panel guest and they said no, they couldn't see anything either. So he keeps changing the minutes. Is he going live yet today? Yeah. Well, remember Absher was one of his helpers there, one of his on his team. Well, when I was looking up something else there in Harlan, there is an Absher that he grew up with. His last name is Absher. So that's where Ernie got that. He's just using the names of people that he knows from his hometown. Probably thinking nobody would be able to figure that out. Not yet, Amber. He hasn't got there yet. He's still half a mile away. Oh, here, I don't see what Nick said. I don't think it would make fake cash apps. I wish that Biff would have believed that, not sent that to Ernie. That when Benny sent him that cameo money, I wish she wouldn't have told Ernie. I wish she would have done what they paid him to do. There's a list. Governor Giddeyup is first on the list. I have 3 stars last I saw it. And I probably have 4 by now. I don't know. Yeah, it's the hit list. The higher list. He was making fun of it, wasn't he? You can't drive there. There's snow. No snow. You can't drive a Mustang in the snow. Really? Because I've been doing it for quite a while, Ernie, and I don't have a problem with it. Because I don't drive like shit like you. He wrecks all his cars. I wonder what the longest he's ever had a car was. When he had that white van, how many accidents did he have with that? Remember when he ran over the curb and didn't he hit a sign with it? I wouldn't lend him my vehicle, tell you that. What kind of Mustang? What? You see my car? Don't I have a picture of it on my... Yeah, I have a picture of it on my community wall. It's a 2023. And then I bought it and called for insurance, and it was going to be $462 a month. I'm like, hell no, it isn't. It's going to be going back. But I found it cheaper. I had to switch, unfortunately, because I like my insurance company. But I mean, my car payment's only $100 a month because I paid almost all of it in cash. So you think so? I haven't really heard him yet talk too much about it, but yeah. Well, because he don't have a car. I'm sure. Yeah. Oh, I'm behind. Brian and Allie. I haven't looked for Brian and Allie, but yeah, the Absher is a guy he grew up with. that I'm sure is not on his team. Hey, Mr. Kitty. He does. Oh, that would be funny. Oh, oh no, Amber, he really is. He really is. Well, at least 4 days ago, he was 100% in Minnesota. I know that for a fact. So whether he's still there, I don't know. That's what he said. I said today, and I commented, the only way, did you fall off the couch? Because that'll be the only way your boots hit the ground. I don't know how he thinks he's going to lose his life for the cause when he's shacked up in a hotel room. He's a nut. Well, that's not very good business practice, I don't think. But I don't think the guy's very law-abiding, though, actually. I keep saying that Ernie should ask him about his escort career. And Ernie just ignores me. He and Ernie, they'd have some tales for that. It's just it's a Mustang convertible. Well, I got in this accident a week before Christmas, which was kind of sad. I loved my old Mustang. We've been through a lot together. I love that big butt on it. I love that body style. And I intended to keep it. I kept, putting money into it, keeping everything running top notch, replaced, and it was all for nothing, I guess. So I had to get a new one, navy blue. Oh, Nick. I didn't know he was. Oh, he doesn't put oil in him. Wish Mags was here because she would talk about. She would have some stories. Thank you. Yeah, my last one was silver, and I wasn't really happy with that, but I got such a ridiculously good deal on that from a dealership on my route. And that was a good car. But blue is my color. If I can't have purple. But I appreciate it. Thank you. He does rock them. And they don't last very long. I didn't notice that. I haven't heard him. Of course, I don't really listen to him a lot. Yeah, it's a convertible, and I don't. Oh, she told me to put the top down within the 90-day warranty period to make sure it worked. It's got the remote start, which I didn't have in my last Mustang because it only came with one key, and I couldn't afford to buy another key and then have it embedded in the engine. But yeah, and it's got heated and cooled seats. It's got so much crap in it. I don't even know how to work it all. It's weird. The key fob, that kind of scares me. I'm used to an actual key. I guess I'll get used to things. But it's kind of cool with the Android Auto thing and Ford. I connected it on my phone to my car, and I can run everything in the car from my phone. It's a whole new world, isn't it? Oh, I'm sure there's other things we could, I don't want to think about what he would do with that wooden spoon. Thank you, Fast and Feisty. Hey, Kennedy. Well, it is, and people were complaining about their heating bills lately too. People getting $700-800 electric bills. Mine last month was $28. That's the lowest it has ever been. But since it's going to be below zero here, I'm sure it's going to be a little higher. But yeah, well, for 3 vehicles, that's okay. I paid $162 a month for my other Mustang. I I think 462 is a little. That would be a good idea. Yes, I said I would take the horse for a spin. Oh, Carl. And some of the new cars are so expensive now. Yeah, my wreck apparently was my fault. I got the ticket. I don't ever get in wrecks either, so. Oh, that's right. He was supposed to work for the church. What kind of church is going to work with an escaped felon that swears like a sailor, uses the Lord's name in vain 10 times a minute, and doesn't have any real talents to sell? I saw one of his twats say, "Oh, yeah, we learned so much in your class yesterday." What? I think I'm going to whip up something on child trafficking and trafficking. There's a lot more to trafficking than child trafficking, and he represents the statistics. I really don't. He said he shot a pedophile or a trafficker or something in the face. I don't think that happened. I really don't. I don't think he'd have the balls to do that. Yeah. He definitely would have been caught. And honestly, and this is my opinion, I'm sure I'll go live about it tonight. I don't think he gives a shit about children or child predators. I really don't. I think it's LARP. I think it's all a LARP. Something that touches people's heartstrings, something that will get them to contribute money. You know what I mean? Or if he was running an animal shelter, but he hates animals. He hates kids. We know he hates kids, right? That's no secret. He's always hated kids. Yeah, I don't think he knows Cam and Allie, but yeah, Cam's coming back, I guess. Yeah, but she wanted me to let it down once. It's got about 6 inches of snow on it right now. She wanted me to take it down once during the 90-day warranty period just to make sure it worked. But yeah, I don't know. I know, that was so funny. You were first on the list. Oh, you changed your name back. Yeah, we'll do a car flex. I mean, mine's just, it's a four-cylinder EcoBoost. I don't know. My drag racing down Main Street days are over, sadly. Sometimes I find myself driving like an old lady and think, what do you got this? I had that drive safe and save on my other car because I was with the State Farm. And that sent you a little snapshot and stuff. And I'm like, they didn't really like my driving all that well, like too many hard brakes, too many of this and that. I'm like, well, it is a Mustang. Why have a Mustang if you can't drive a little wild? He really is in Minnesota, Kendi. He really is. Everyone's got horses. So you live in Kentucky or Texas is what I'm guessing. I have no idea. Wings are all new to me. I don't know Melton either. I have a smart car. Gee, we had, what was it? Was that FedEx? There was something where a car, I don't know, those electric vehicles, those are kind of scary if you get in an accident or something. Somebody just burned to death in one of those cars because couldn't get the door open or something. Ha! Mine's a limited. You win. You mean Ernie being escorted out? Hey, crybaby, all of us whores can not fit in your car. People can ride in the back. I believe he underestimated the response his attendants would bring when he talks. Well, I don't know. Yeah, and he's such a little thing. Isn't he afraid he'll get trampled? Seriously. I'm not even being funny. I can't see Ernie's defensive tactics like in that fight with Cody. I don't think he'd fare well in a riot. I don't care how much his gloves are weighted. Oh yeah, if you even touch somebody, it breaks their arm. Whatever, Ernie. What was he talking about last night? I think he deleted that one. And I'm listening to that. I'm thinking, does he believes this shit? He really does. He really believes it. That's why I think he'd pass a lie detector test. Oh, I'm always behind. I know. Come on, Nikki. That's my second name. Lisa's behind in chat. All right, I'm gonna go down. Your stepdad refund. I had a '67 Corvette convertible. We won't talk about that. I owned that for 10 years, 20. Fleece. Oh, fleece. Yeah, Nick isn't used to me. I'm always behind. Okay, I'm at the bottom. Okay, I'm at the bottom. Okay, what did you want to tell me? Teasy, what did you want to tell me? I'm caught up. I want to know the truth about the Michael Petrie fight that Ernie said he had. I had to ask Shelby next time I talk to him. Because, as we know, Ernie always got beaten up, and then his mom took Shelby over to beat the kid that beat Ernie up. So, for him to say his dad went over and took Ernie over, that doesn't sound right. That does not have the ring of truth to it. Yeah, I'm not believing that one. Oh my God. Okay, just a minute, Nick. I have to go get it again. Oh, where is it? I wish I knew what the hell I was doing. Is that it? Yeah. Okay. No porn bombs. Authenticated. Oh, and Lion Mama Lena.
I'm not gonna on you. All right, before we get into the Ernie stuff, your Mustang you mentioned had EconoBoost motor.
Yeah.
So what you need to, so I have a Ford as well. That's newer, and it is important that you use 93 unleaded gasoline in the EconoBoost or EcoBoost. If you do not,
Yeah,
there's
EcoBoost. Okay.
yeah. So you have to use that higher leaded gas to protect your motor.
Okay. Thank you.
So make sure you're doing that.
Okay.
You clearly have the Ford Sync app that controls everything.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
Cool.
kind of cool. Yeah.
Isn't it nice?
Yeah. It's really cool. I'm like, what?
Yes. It's weird that they're making 4 banger Mustangs. I didn't know that was a thing. So when 007 asked you about horses, he was talking about horsepower.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So
right.
there's that. There's that.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
did you say that Ernie's mom would pick Shelby up to take him to beat up Ernie? Did I hear that correctly?
So kids, when they were kids, boys would beat up Ernie, and he would come home and tell his mom, and his mom would take Shelby over to beat up the boy that beat up Ernie.
Oh, okay. I was like, damn.
Ernie
Yeah.
didn't like it when I told him.
Wait,
don't think
you're
we-
down south. You're down south, so you don't have the gas taxes that Lisa and I have to deal with. Our governor just increased our gas tax by another 39 cents. So our 87 grade is at 288 in mid-Michigan. And let's talk about State Farm. I had that drive safe and go, and it actually penalized me every 6 months. Do you want to know why? It had nothing to do with my driving because I am not a terrible driver.
You didn't have it
was-
on?
No, it was my mileage every 6 months
Oh.
because I drive 100 miles a day for work. So every
Oh.
6 months when they would ask for my mileage and I would submit the mileage, they would increase my premium just for my car. The trucks don't have the drive safe and go. And then I was told when I traded in my Hyundai and got my Ford because it was going to be better on gas, that because Ford is more expensive to fix if there's an accident, my pilot, like literally $406 a month for 3 vehicles, homeowners, a $1 million umbrella policy, and life insurance. So now I don't drive my car anymore from November to April. I drive it's our second car, but it's our tertiary vehicle. It's the Tahoe that we don't drive. So I drive that in the wintertime now.
So then you can just get storage for your other one.
Yep. So then I put my car in storage, and that's like $29 a month for storage because every 6 months they want to know my mileage. So if you drive,
I don't.
I hate State Farm.
I didn't drive for so long that they kept saying, "We haven't heard from you in a while. Are you connected?"
Right. Yeah.
Unless I'm going on a trip or something. I loved State Farm, and I hated to have to leave them because they've always treated me really good.
So I hate their prices, Lisa, but they are a fantastic insurance company.
I know it.
Fantastic insurance company. When I smoked a deer last spring, it was $13,000 in damages, and it was only like my front driver's side like headlight and side fender, and it did fuck up my hood. It fucked up the hood latch and kind of crinkled it. $13,000.
Oh my God.
Yeah. 13 grand plus having a rental for 4 weeks, which I believe that was $1,500 for the rental. I thought they were gonna I was terrified they were gonna boot me because of that one and only claim.
I had somebody that hit my car in the parking lot, and I mean here, and I didn't even know it, until I went out like a week later or whatever, and they paid that, waived my deductible, gave me a rental and everything, and
that's probably because you have broad form insurance. So if you're parked and you're not at fault, you don't have to pay a deductible.
Yeah, if I wasn't in the vehicle, yeah.
Hey, and being in a parking lot is considered private property,
right?
And they automatically will cover it. The only thing that really sucks is if you're in Michigan and we have this no fault insurance, even
Mm-hmm.
if it's not our fault, it hurts our insurance credit rating. That's the only thing I wish we had insurance reform in this state. Hey, Innocent.
The Ford app. It's called Ford Connect, I think.
It's Ford Connect, and then I have a Ford Sync. I have 2 apps.
Yeah, who asked that? Jess.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Ford. Yep, Ford Connect, and you add your vehicle, put in your VIN, and it brings up a picture of your car.
It's
Oh, cool.
actually pretty intuitive. It really is. You can start your car from your app. You can temp control from your app. It is, I love it. I love it. But I'll never buy a Ford again. Once I'm ready to get rid of this car, I will never go drive another Ford again. I just won't do it because of the replacement costs.
Yeah, apparently. And you know, when I have to get something I had to have for my car? It was brake. Maybe rotors or something. There wasn't even any in the state of Michigan. They had to get it from out of state. I'm like, am I the only Mustang here?
No, it's the parts. I saw lurking today.
I thought I did too.
Lurking was around earlier today.
I just put in my key and drive. I know I have to get used to this fob thing.
I don't like the fob, but I like the fact that I can start my car from an app versus pressing the key fob. And if the key fob dies, it is so expensive to replace it.
Just got a Ford in May. Well, there you go. Download that app and punch in your.
Don't get in an accident, Jess. Do not get in an accident.
Your husband is a Chevy guy. Yeah, I've had Camaros, Mustangs, Corvettes.
I've never been a sports car person. But I'm too short. I'm too short. And the way sports cars, they have a deeper seat and a higher dash for me. I can't see. I mean, I have to pretty much make out with the steering wheel because I'm only 5 foot tall. And it just, to me, I like the vehicles with the adjustable pedals and, you know. Yes, Jess. Yes, they are. That's what, like, my car is parked because it has low profile tires. If I'm going to get in an accident, I want to be in the truck. I shouldn't say truck. It's the Tahoe. We bought the Tahoe like in 2017. And now that we don't have any kids really to lug around, it sits in the driveway. And that's my winter driver.
Hey, Ted. How are ya?
Yeah, all right, I'm gonna pop down. Just make sure you're using that 93 unleaded.
Yeah, thanks for saying that.
Okay.
Thank you. Yep. Thanks.
All right. Bye, Lisa.
Bye. Yeah, I'd get him an older car, Amber. That's just my advice. I think kids always get in one accident right away within the first year. So it's not worth it to get them a good car. There's Lurking. Welcome, Mr. Nobody. Oh, BMW. Yeah, I haven't had any foreign cars. What was there was something up here that I was gonna say something about. Oh yeah. Cars and apps, crybaby. My best, my most favorite car, the car I liked the best was my second one. It was the Mustang Mach 1 with the 351 Cleveland engine. This is when I was a kid, high school. I used to drag race down Main Street in the nearest semi-large town. That was so much fun. I'm glad that I grew up when I did and not these days. What? What, Old Fleece? I guess I must be chopped liver because my welcome was not like that. You're not chopped liver. Oh, Mach 1. Oh, I loved that car. I love that car. Yeah, totaled that one. I unfortunately have totaled a few cars. Now I have another one I just totaled. And that was a bad one. I was beat up pretty bad in that wreck. And yeah, my dad came in when I was in bed healing and started telling me about a guy I went to school with, how he had a Mustang Mach 1 and I thought he was going to tell me how he wrecked it, but no, he was just telling me how nice the car was. Like, that's really sensitive of you, Dad. That's not what I wanted to hear. What? I don't know if my insurance covers whores, actually. Oh, yeah, a lot of people have that Ford Escape. I don't mind Chevys. I'll just go with whatever looks good at the time, I guess. Oh, thanks, Amber. Yeah. But I'm okay. It was a hit to the pocketbook. No, those totals were decades ago. The first 2 or 3. But no, I was paying $165 a month for my old Mustang. And now this one is it's close to 3. Now it's with renter's insurance too. Now it's going to be close to 300, which is better than 462. Hush your mouth. What? Is it for car or a scooter, skateboard? Oh, I don't know. Are you in a no-fault state? Are you even in the United States? I take it you are. Oh my God. My dad had a red PT Cruiser. My mom hated that car. It was good for my dad. 2 or 3, how many? I'm hard on cars. Yes, I do. Oh my God, you guys. It's a funny story. When I was up at my dad's and I drove him, it was a half-hour away because we live out in, bumfuck, Michigan. A town that looks the same as it did in 1800. And so I was driving my dad to a doctor's appointment, and it's a 2-lane road that's notorious for accidents and no way to pass, and it's just half a mile on that 2-lane highway, if you call it a highway. And so the whole entire time, my dad is over there in the passenger seat, like, what did he keep saying? How often do you get your brakes replaced? You're going, are you going to speed the whole way? Just constant. If you get a ticket, you're going to pay for it. And just like that, the whole entire way. I told his friend I wanted to open the door and kick him out. I said, he has a friend that usually drives him if I'm not there. And I said, do you talk to Al this whole way? And he goes, no, he doesn't bother me. I'm like, oh my God. It was a nightmare. Oh, I said, you could not haul the horses? The guy, oh, haul the horse. Oh my God. Well, we all have, looks like there's for a moped. I've got to say, I'm trying to think of, only one of mine, well, now 2, because they called this one my fault. 2 of them have been mine. I actually had an accident, and while my car was getting fixed, I had a rental car. Someone rear-ended me in the rental car. I hated to call my insurance agent. She said, I've never had anyone total their rental car. Oh, well. Or not total. Oh, yes. I love stick shifts. I would prefer that. But nowadays, where it used to be you had to pay more for an automatic transmission, now you have to pay more for a stick. Wow, Ted. Wow, that's quite a bit of miles. One-time owner. Yeah, if you keep up with it. Ted, are you going to come up? I think I'm going to do that psychology thing tomorrow. I'm still working on that. So I hope you'll come up. I also have a friend that's a former psych nurse, and I wish I could talk her into coming up on panel too, because she's got some really good insights into Ernie. See if we can just, not only him, but, you know, speaking of, if you guys saw the ones where he was trying to get Ghost and Peach to come after me there, Crystal, then he got Crystal up there to go after me. Did you see the way that he's grooming her? He'd been grooming her for a couple days before that. And then when she popped up, did you hear how he uses the same tactics? Boy, I'll tell you, she can bring up a map faster than anybody. She's really good at that, at bringing maps up. You know, the same bullshit he does with his tiger twats. You know, just, oh, they're the best in the world. And then, you know, a couple days later calls them stupid. Just knock them down, prop them back up. I don't know. The dynamics with his chat is something else. And then the dynamics with the group that doesn't like Ernie and criticizes anybody that has anything to do with him, but then they hang on his every word, restream, you know, are streaming his lives. They just do the same things they accuse other people of, in my opinion. The chopper. Those things are hard to fly. Oh, I think I remember that. That was a really popular car. That was nice. It was good for my dad. He could used it for a work car, and he had his clubs in the back. So, in case he drove by a golf course. Did I miss anybody? You know, it's unreal how expensive those things are. Unfreaking real. I was afraid I'd have to pay, you know, around $40,000 for a car, but luckily they weren't as expensive as I thought they were. I don't know. I'm not going to buy a new car anyway. Bob, don't jinx yourself. Go knock on some wood. Oh my God. Do you drive very much? That's amazing, actually. Wow. I don't know. How long have I been on? I started at 2 hours. Holy crap. Oh, here's a Ford Escape. Well, congrats, Jess. Everybody's saying they didn't get a notification. I don't know. I like driving. That's why it was good with UPS. And I had that country route that I finally got when I got up in seniority, and it was like an hour from the center every day. So that was 2 hours of driving time that I got paid for. I like to drive. The longest I've driven in one stretch was 14 hours when I went to New Hampshire. Yeah, I need to take this car out for a road trip. I'd rather not get used to it in this blizzard that's outside though right now. And I don't know if you guys, you probably, not a lot of you are my friends on Facebook, but we had 100-car pileup here that's been all over the news for 3 days now, on the expressway. It was 30 of the vehicles were semi trucks. It was, geez, some of the drone footage and the in-car footage from that, it's just crazy. They had school buses come and pick up the stranded drivers and take them to a school till they could get other arrangements. Oh my God. Seatbelt, lurking. Oh, well, my dad's doctor, told him not to drive it. Well, he's 92. It's just memory. So now I put that Life 360 on him. And so I could see where he's going, because he just drives to church, which is just 2 miles down the road, I think, and to town to eat at the bar, which is all we have. And I can just keep tabs on him in case he does drive off and get lost or something, it was kind of nifty. And the one day I called him, "Oh, did you just go down to the bar to pick up a sandwich?" And I thought, this is so cool. It shows his little steps when he's walking and everything. And I wasn't aware of the app until someone told me. Then I got a message from him. "I see you didn't make it to church this weekend. What's going on down there?" And I thought, oh, busted. He can see me. I didn't even know he knew how to use it. Crap. I know, it is too long. Ernie prefers stick shift. Oh, I wonder if he restocked his dildo bag the last one he left somewhere. That's what the other day, I said, if he needs money, I don't know why he doesn't lube up the old money maker. He's got that there. He shouldn't be too short on cash. Oh, yes. I definitely do. That's what I had to put in my Corvette. It was hard to find after they switched to unleaded. The leaded gas, I had to put in that. I'll tell you, that's one of my favorite smells is leaded gas fumes. My dad was a mechanic. I used to love the smell of that. I love carburetor cleaner too. It's another good smell. I know. They're lazy. And but it is funny, Bob, that all these burglars that occasionally steal a stick car and then get caught because they can't drive it. I think that's hilarious. My Mustang, my Mach 1 was an automatic, but then I bought a Mustang after that. That was a stick, and I had to learn. I hadn't driven a stick then. I drove it home from the dealership, learning how to drive it. What happened? Why is lurking a miracle girl? What happened, hon? Don't keep up with it like Lisa keeps up with chat. Well, just ignore all you fuckers down there in chat then. Oh yeah, that's Skip Tracer. There's a lot of helicopters flying around down here. Well, my dad, the price of gas, it used to be painted on the side of my dad's gas station. That's how long. The price never changed. I can remember $39.9 forever. Literally painted on the building. Okay, what happened to lurking? Okay, I'm working my way down. Okay, I'm only 6 minutes behind now. Are you okay, lurking? I drive a gray Ford Taurus like a RoboCop. Mr. Nobody. Gray Ford Taurus. Oh my god. What happened? Or don't you want to talk about it, hon? Wish I could give away memberships. Yeah, that's what happens when I try to do something. Sorry. I'm going to have to block you now. I'm going to take your wrench. I'm going up instead of down. I'm always behind the chat. Always. Oh, missing tooth. He's got more than one missing tooth. He's got at least two. There's one in the back that's missing too. His whole jaw is gone. His jawbone is literally deteriorated there. I don't know how they were going to rebuild it, but why? Why? Because he don't brush his teeth. So it's just going to rot again. I don't know. Help me, YouTube. Yeah, you're going to need some help. I am to the bottom. Stop sniffing chemicals. Yeah, that is going to be clipped. Now Ernie will stay instead of me getting Alzheimer's. It's because it's been a while. I used to deliver to this place that made fiberglass, those cigarette boats. I love the smell of fiberglass, man. And our UPS coats would hold a smell forever. So I just in there and I could smell that for a while in my truck. I like the smell of skunk too. I like odd smells. I know. Magic markers. Mucilage. Remember that old? Ooh, and mimeograph machines. That wasn't a very pleasant smell, though. That's kind of an odd smell. That. Don't even. There's no leaded gas anymore. You know that I had said something about that too, Ted. He's the tooth fairy. Yep. Ernie is the tooth fairy. What? Oh my god. Lurking. You need to wear a seatbelt. Oh, you're a lucky girl. Yeah, the closest I ever came to dying was drowning, I think. Oh, skunk smell. I love skunk smell. Oh, yeah, I suppose Mr. Nobody's going to come up with some memes to make fun of me. That's fine. Did you sniff Elmer's glue? No, I didn't. But we had that mucilage. Remember that? It had a pungent smell. He wants the butt fairy. Oh, it does. Thank you, Lurking. Somebody that agrees with me. Yeah, there's a lot in there to clip, isn't there? Especially when Katie goes live tonight talking about me. And people don't need to let me know because I just try to ignore her. Clippity clip. Oh my god. well, you're very blessed then. Wow. That's amazing. I think you're supposed to spit that mouthful out, not swallow it. Oh my god. I'd rather have a mouthful of gas than a mouthful of dirty fish tank water, though. You guys hurting me. I know, Ted. It smells really good. See, I'm getting some people to come out with some closely held secrets here. Somebody's gonna do a whole live on me today. I wasn't really a glue sniffer. No, but that carburetor cleaner, that's pretty fine stuff. I'm glad. Daisy. My chat usually is pretty hilarious, but oh my god. It's true. Oh my god. Don't. For sure not. Don't give anybody any ideas, please, for parodies. I'll have Sarah going around dressing up as Bob Ross smelling glue. I'm not that old, crybaby. That's true. Kels, just some clippable moments. This is true. Nobody thinks I should have a channel called Lisa K Smells Things. Oh my god. Let it paint. I never huffed, and I think I'm. Oh my god, she's not gonna do that now. She said that. Oh my god. I can't take it anymore. Where did you find that little scar? You guys, stop it. Oh my god. The glue sticks. Don't give her any ideas. Oh my god. Calm down. I didn't. Yes. I'm not getting high on any of these things either. Do I need a nip to nip CPR? Oh my god. I know you give me an asthma attack. I would like the worst perfume you have, skunk and ass. Oh my god. There's actually, yeah, I have 3 inhalers laying right here, crybaby. I have to use all 3 of them at a time. Oh, I'll be okay. Oh my goodness. Nip to nip. That's pretty scary. I don't know what the deal. I think that was really true. Clip. Clip, clip. Oh my goodness. We're getting ready for a storm there? Not one buggy. Is anybody affected by the storm? I really needed ice cream, and I said this at the beginning. DoorDash was closed until 2:00. I was jonesing. Tuna sub. Chicken salad, please. Tuna sub. Just stop it. Oh, I'm glad, Jenny Kramer, that I helped you. Mr. Nobody, we need a song. Don't you dare. You guys are killing me. No. I don't want to hear that one. DC, do too. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go and grab to the baskets. Yeah, something fishy in chat. Oh my god. Okay. I found love at the dump. Stop it. I didn't say I liked garbage. Oh my god. No, that's not funny. Don't do that. I found love at the body shop or something. I like car thing smells. I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna end this. I'm sure someone's waiting to go live. Hey, thanks everybody for being here. It was really fun. I appreciate all you guys. You're hilarious. Thanks, Mr. Nobody. I'm not even gonna highlight that. That's stop it. Oh my god. I hate to see what's gonna happen. Just stay live. But we ran out of things to talk about, crybaby. Oh my god. Oh, I gotta see. Oh. You're welcome. Feels good to laugh, doesn't it? Gets rid of the tension. How do you like some of my 74 and a half cats there? A song is born. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I didn't say I liked bad smells, did I? No. I don't think skunk and carburetor cleaner and fiberglass are bad smells. Yeah, my kitties are cute. I should post the pictures of real. I don't know. Starry Night. Well, and then Katie yesterday said it was 100, right? I have 100 cats. I don't think I have the floor space for that here, but okay. Go. Thanks, you guys. Appreciate you spending your time with me. And I won't do that psychological thing tonight. I'll do that tomorrow. We'll give Ernie a little more time to get amped up about what I'm going to say. See who he tries to sick on me tonight, since the peach and ghost thing didn't work. Kels. Damn. Hope you got something to eat. No more kitty talk. I guess they're bad. All right, you guys have a good night. Love y'all. Thanks for being here. We'll see you next time tomorrow.